place your bets now on whether or not you think this week's reading vlog will actually contain any reading. Hey everyone, my name's Chloe, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Slightly different setup today because I am currently in the kitchen baking a cake. This is it doesn't look like a cake, this is my KitchenAid mixer bowl. I'm making a cake, it's my dad's birthday on Wednesday, it's currently Monday, and I'm off work today, so I thought I'd bake today. I'm making a cherry Bakewell inspired cake, and yeah, I thought while I'm in here on my own, I would just quickly say hello to the vlog. I did not read much last week. If you watched last week's vlog, you know this, but I do have to finish 4 books in the next 4 days. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. I need to finish reading Agnes Shara. I am reading the ebook. I'm enjoying it so far, but I've not read very much of it. I'm halfway through the audiobook for Fool's Fate. I'm enjoying that. I have read just over half of it. And then I need to read Little Feast by Margaret Owen, and I need to read Girls of Storm and Shadow. I think that's the right name. I could be completely wrong, by Natasha Nyan. And we will see how it goes. I'm possibly going to take punishment. Today, so far, I have... what have I even done? Edited videos, because that was important, because last week's vlog went up on a Monday, normally it goes up on a Wednesday, but I have other things coming out on Wednesday this week, so I needed to edit that. And I went to the library, actually, to pick up some books that I need for the video that I've edited, which is the TBR. So yeah, that's been my day so far. Right now I'm going to get back to baking, because this cake batter needs to be divided evenly into 2 cake tins and then put in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and then we will go from there. But yeah, just thought I'd say hello. Hello. It is Tuesday evening. I went back to work today. I'm not going to talk too much about work in these vlogs. I've decided that, well, basically today was another not great day. I think every day at work going forward is just going to be a not great day, and I'm kind of fed up of talking about it on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on happy things. This was supposed to be a channel that was some escapism from things that I was not liking in my everyday life. So that's what it's going to carry on being. I'm going to talk about things that I enjoy, and things that I enjoy are reading and making videos for you guys and going to the theatre and baking a cake. That's what I did today. Well, actually I baked it yesterday, but I decorated it today. I will insert a picture here of the finished product. It's for my dad's birthday tomorrow. By the way, that's what this random like things on my jumper are, is like crumbs from baking, because I always forget to put an apron on. But anyway, I've done that today. I have listened to some of Fool's Fate. While I was doing that, I'm really getting into that book now. I edited my TBR that's going up tomorrow. It'll already be up when you see this. I edited that yesterday, and I need to do the thumbnail for it today. I proofwashed it this afternoon, and I'm really excited to upload it. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, please go ahead and watch. It's my latest TBR game, and I got some friends to help me out, and I really liked how the video came out. So I'm going to go and edit that thumbnail now, and then I'm going to try and read some more of Agnes Shara tonight. I keep going to pick it up, but I keep picking it up too late, and I'm already tired and falling asleep. But I'm trying to actually get some of it read tonight. Still think I'm going to film my TBR this month, but it's fine. It's fine. Hello, it is Wednesday. My dad's birthday today, so I've been spending time with him after I got home from work. But I'm now in the comfort of my own room, and I'm going to be trying to read because, right, well, let me just catch up on where I'm at reading, because I did finish a book today. Go me. I actually need to take the bookmark out because I listened to the audiobook, but I finished reading Fool's Fate, gave it 5 stars. Are we expecting anything less? Like, the only Robin Hood book I haven't given 5 stars was the first one in the Live Ship Traders, because it took me a while to get into it, but I'm pretty sure on reread it's going to be a 5 star. This one was very good. Now, I don't know if I'm mentioning this vlog, it's probably the previous one, that this was supposed to be the end, The Realm of the Elderlings. This was supposed to be the last Fitz book and the last book of all of it, and that was it. And then she decided to write another series, which is the Rainwild Chronicles. I could not say that then. Then she's carried on with the Fitz and the Fool trilogy, which I believe now is the last one. This very much feels like a last book in like an entire series. I know the obviously it is the last book in a trilogy, but it does feel like the last book in the world. A lot of Fitz's storyline in particular all kind of ties up. It obviously does leave some stuff like still open. Like, it's not like she killed everyone off. I'm not saying everyone survived, but it's not like she killed like all the characters off and was never going to be able to come back to them. But it was a very tied up, neat ending, much neater than the end of either of the other two series. And I really liked it. I mean, there's some things that I don't particularly like there's some particular characters that I didn't really need to see again, to be honest, and they came into it a little bit more. But I did really like where it went, and I particularly liked like some of the... I feel like Fitz got a lot more closure on things than he did after the first trilogy, and I love Fitz with all my heart, so I liked seeing that he got that bit more, like just more to his ending, basically. And yeah, 5-star, very, very good book. I have been listening to the audiobook of this for like 3 weeks, but I just kind of didn't pick it up for a while in the middle, but I have really gotten into it in the last couple of days. I'm glad I have. So now I have 2.5 books actually left to read in 2 days, which I don't know if I'm going to do, but I will try. So I need to read, for my actual TBR, I need to read Little Thieves and Girls of Storm and Shadow. But I'm halfway through Heike Shara still. I am really, really enjoying it, but I know I said I'm not going to mention it, but I've been having a difficult time, and that has obviously put me in a not a great state for reading. Like, I've just really not wanted to pick up a book, and it's really annoying because this is my most anticipated read of the year, second only to Gallant, and I have not got I'm not in the headspace to pick it up, and I just feel like it's ruining my reading experience. I'm gonna have to reread it later on, I know I will. But I think having finished Fool's Fate now, I feel like I am like a little bit more prepared to finish a book, which sounds a bit strange. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether tonight I've got some audiobooks to listen to. So I've got the audiobook of Girls of Storm and Shadow, and I didn't have the audiobook of Little Thieves, but the lovely Megan from 12 Books a Day has gifted me the audiobook of Little Thieves. She sent it me as a 1-year booktube birthday gift, because actually, yeah, it's my 1-year booktube anniversary today. My TBR went up, and I actually really love that video. I'm quite proud of it, and the response seems to be good online, which I'm happy about. So yeah, she gifted me that, and that might mean that I can actually listen to it now before the end of the month. I think what I might do is try and read physically some of Ike Shara. When I start getting tired, put the audiobook of either Little Thieves, probably Little Thieves actually, and then we'll see if I can finish like that audiobook tomorrow, because I'll listen to a lot of it like when I'm getting ready for work and when I'm on my way to work and all that sort of stuff. If I can finish that like on my lunch break and things, because it's not actually that long and I listen to audiobooks quite quick. So if I can finish that one tomorrow, then tomorrow evening I could finish Ike Shara or whatever I've got left, and then also potentially squeeze in the Girls of Storm and Shadow. Just maybe don't go to sleep, I'll be fine. We will see. I'm being very ambitious, but it might happen. We will see. Right now, I'm going to get back to watching Becca's TBR at the minute before I do start reading. And yeah, I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. We'll see how ridiculous my plans actually are. Hello. It is Thursday evening. I have got reading updates. So, I listened to the entire audiobook of Little Thieves last night and this morning, and I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it. I loved the characters. I was a bit unsure of the plot, like I got a bit lost in the middle, but I did really enjoy the characters. Like the main character, Vanya, like makes some questionable decisions. She's not a particularly nice person, but you can see why she had to make those decisions. Like, she was in a difficult situation and self-preservation kicked in, and I think that although she wasn't necessarily a likeable main character, she was likeable because you could understand why she wasn't likeable. It's very strange. But no, I really liked the characters. It just, like I said, got lost a little bit in the middle, which docked it a star for me, but still a very good book. So that's first up reading update. I am now currently listening, well, not currently, I've paused it for this, but I am now listening to Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Nian. I'm like thinking of it, I'm like, I can actually hold it up. Here it is. Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Nian. I will be reading this alongside a little bit as well, but I am currently listening to this one. I have got, with the speed that I'm listening to this, because I listen to audiobooks fairly quickly because I talk fairly quick, so I've listened to them at the speed that I talk, which the fastest I can get this one up to is 2.75, which I wish I could go a little bit faster because I would be able to finish it quicker, because it's still a little bit slow for me. Like, it's a fairly slow narrator, but I should be able to finish this like for exactly midnight, which is perfect because it's about the time I go to sleep anyway. So I'm planning on reading that one tonight, and then my TBR for TBR match TBR will actually be done for the end of March because it is the last day of March today. The only annoying thing is that I hate leaving books unread at the end of the month, and I will have a book unread because I will not have finished Ike Wheeler. Now, what I'm saying though is that I am really excited for this book. I've said it before, it's one of my most anticipated reads of the year, but like, life stuff happened right as I started reading it, and it threw me off, and it's kind of tainted my experience of reading it so far. So what I've decided to do is I'm drawing a line under it right now, so I'm sort of forgetting about the fact that I've read 20% of it already in March, and I am going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm going to pick it up on the 1st of April, but I'm going to go into it with sort of fresh new outlook. Like, I'll finish my March TBR, I won't have that hanging over my head, and I'm going to blast through that tomorrow before then starting my April TBR on Saturday or Sunday. So that is the plan, and hopefully having that mindset will help me go into it like with fresher eyes and enjoy it a little bit more, because I am enjoying it. It's like I said, it's been tainted by difficult life stuff, so I'm gonna just forget about the March reading of it, and I'm not going to reread the first 20%, but I'm going to kind of go into it with fair, fresh eyes. So what I'm going to do now is go back to Girls of Storm and Shadow so that I can finish it before I go to sleep tonight. I just thought I would catch you guys up. Hello, quick update because I forgot to update yesterday. It is Saturday morning. I'm getting ready to go out. We're going to the cinema to see Morbius. I have finished one book since I spoke to you. I managed to finish my March TBR. I'll give you thoughts on that in a little bit. Didn't read anything yesterday, and I just completely forgot to vlog, so I thought I should say hi today, but I am on my way out of the house. So really quick update, and I will give you actual thoughts on the book I finished when I get home later. Hello, it is Sunday morning. I never did the update clip that I planned on doing yesterday. I'm really bad at updating the vlog this week. I didn't actually end up going to the cinema. We went shopping, and it took a little bit longer than we expected it to, and we just decided not to go to the cinema. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I actually want to see the film, so it wasn't a huge loss. We might go again later. But right now, I'm here with... He does not want to look at the camera. This is a Harry. Hello. There he is. There's his beautiful face. My mum and dad have gone out for the day, so I have a dog who is currently climbing off of my knee now, so I know, well, there we go, tail across the camera. I no longer have a dog to cuddle up with. He is gonna go and stare out the window and figure out when my parents are getting back by the looks of it. But I thought I'd give you a quick update on where I'm at. I did manage to read a bit of Ike Wheeler yesterday. I think I read like another 10%. I am going to be watching Becca's sprints today, so hopefully that will help me get another chunk done. Although this morning so far I've just been watching old episodes of America's Next Top Model, which I'm well aware that these, especially the old episodes of that show, are just, there's some very problematic things that happen. I mean, I'm watching the first series at the minute, and oh good god, how did I not realise how bad this was when I was first watching it? But also I'm still kind of addicted to it, so I haven't watched it in years. I just felt a sudden urge to watch like old trashy reality television. So again, kind of giving you a clue of where I'm at the minute. So I'm gonna have this on in the background, I think, and I'm gonna read a little bit. I don't think I ever gave you an update on my March TBR, so I did manage to finish it. I basically decided to put Ike Wheeler to the side for a few days because I was enjoying the book but not necessarily enjoying the reading experience because I'd been in a slump and things like that. So I wanted to kind of just take the pressure off with reading that because I really think I'm going to love it. I did enjoy it more yesterday when I read it, actually. So I decided to audiobook and read along the last two books on my March TBR to try and finish them. I think I said this part earlier in the video, but I obviously talked to you guys about Little Thieves, but I think when I last spoke to you I was just starting Girls of Storm and Shadow. I did listen to that one in one evening. I gave it a 3-star. It felt like a filler book. It was a lot of just kind of going around trying to gather support for a movement, but then the movement not actually happening too much until like the very end part of the book. It feels like it's setting up for a good finale, but we will see when I eventually pick up the finale. So yeah, not a bad book, but just very mediocre. So it was a 3-star. Other than that, I think there's not much else to catch you up on. I should really be filming my whole video today, but I don't know if I have the energy, so I might just sit here looking like a comfy teddy bear. And yeah, read some. If I have the energy tonight, I might film then. The good thing about getting some lighting for Christmas is that I can do that, because I used to have to rely on daylight. I'm quite glad that I can now film in the evenings. But anyway, another low energy update. Hope you're enjoying this very sort of low energy vlog. I feel like that's what it's been all week. But yeah, let's see if I can finish Aikishara Wheeler today. I think that'd be a good ending to this, and then I'll be able to actually start with my April TBR, because I haven't made any dent in April yet. I did pick up another book from the library yesterday though, so I actually have every book that I need to read now, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna go so I can finish this episode of America's Next Top Model and read something, possibly. Okay, once again, it's 2 days after the last clip, but this time it's not actually my fault. I didn't forget, I just was physically unable to film this clip. It is now Tuesday evening. I've just edited this video, ready to go up tomorrow. It should have actually gone up yesterday, but everything is behind schedule right now. Basically, I read Aikishara Wheeler. I did finish it. I finished it on Sunday. I stayed up till like just after midnight finishing it. It was a 5-star read. I was very happy that once I got back into it, I really loved this book. I don't think I've really discussed the premise of it in this vlog, but basically it is about a girl called Chloe Green, and she, right at the beginning of the book, she has just been kissed by her sort of academic rival. She's her rival for valedictorian, and then after Shara kisses her, she runs away from town, and basically Chloe and 2 boys that Shara also kissed are all left these notes from Shara with clues to where she is. If that sounds a little bit like Paper Towns by John Green, there is actually a reference to that book in this book, which I really loved. I liked that it was aware of itself, because it definitely does sound like that, but it's actually, there's so much more to this book in sort of classic Casey McQuiston style. It is all about the characters, it's all about family, it's all about being LGBTQ, it is about particularly being LGBTQ plus in a small town in the Bible Belt of America, which is apparently what Casey McQuiston knows himself from growing up. It's not autobiographical, but there are definitely influences from that. And yeah, just everything about this book was really, really good. I really liked seeing how the writing style translated to a YA book, and yeah, I loved it. 5 stars, of course it was. It's one of my most anticipated books of the year. The other most anticipated being Gallant. They have both now been 5 stars, and I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, so I finished that at 12:30. Obviously didn't want to film a clip at 12:30 at night because people in my house were asleep, and planned on filming this clip yesterday evening. And then while I was at work, I started with a migraine. Basically, I started having issues with sort of my vision and sensitivity to light, and then the headache that was like the worst pain that I've ever experienced, and nausea as well. I've always said before, I've never been a person who's had like a full-blown migraine. Like, I know that a migraine isn't just a bad headache, but I do have people in my family who have had them, so I have an idea of sort of what like the warning signs of one coming on are. And yeah, the way that mine came on was very similar to the way that my mum's had them before. And yeah, it kind of knocked me out for about 12 hours. Like, I basically just came home and could not do anything. Like, I was just laid in a dark room and tried to sleep, and was still not feeling the best today, but the headache part of it went, and I was able to actually look at my computer screen, so I was able to get to work. But yeah, as you can imagine, not much reading has been done since then, and I was not able to film this update. So I just thought I would. Now I'm feeling kind of better. I've got a lot of sugar in me as well. I think that's really helped. So now I'm feeling kind of better. I thought I would just quickly come on and wrap this up. I know it's been a really low energy vlog. I can only apologise, but I did manage to finish my March TBR and I did manage to read my most anticipated book of the year. So, you know, some good things in there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.